In Better Travel today, they are the go-to guides to have on hand when you are planning a trip. We are talking about the DK travel guides, which have been around now for about 25 years.
Georgina Dee is traveling publishing director of the guides, and she's joining us now via satellite from London. Thank you so much for being here on Better Connecticut. I just want to say I am that person that needs to hold the book in my hand. The internet is great, but I'm one of these people that has to have the physical thing in my hand. So thank you to your company.
You're welcome. I totally agree with you, Scott. Yeah, very important to have something that you can hold.
Well, and these have been around for so long, before people really did just go online so much. But talk to us about why they're different. Like, I mean, I imagine so much more research goes into this. You're going to get a much more thorough presentation so you can have a better time than just sitting there Googling all the time.
Absolutely, and we did a lot of consumer research, speaking to a lot of people who travel over the last 18 months, trying to understand what they use, how do they plan their trips, what do they use, what do they like, what do they don't like. And what came through very strongly was that, yes, everybody researches online. In fact, there's an amazing statistic that on average people look at something like 140 websites before they go on a trip, which is mind-blowing. However, because of that, it's a very confusing experience sometimes, and so what a book gives you is that curation and that trust that it's been really well researched and by experts in their field.
The books themselves, Kara actually has a map in hers. This is the Guide to New York City, which I think is wonderful.
It has this beautiful subway map, which the subway, as much as I go to New York, the subway still confuses me, but this would be nice. It's laminated, you can see it. It's just, you know, better than trying to find it on an app and not know what to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and gives you the context as well, I think, rather than otherwise you're very close into the detail. And we've, as you said, we've been around. Sorry.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, as you said, we've been around for 25 years, and so to celebrate that anniversary, what we wanted to do was really reimagine these guides for today's travellers. So the photography is all brand new, beautiful photography, bigger, better maps.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the international hotspots? Like, could you recommend some places that we might want to go?
Yeah, absolutely. I think definitely Ireland is always high up there on the US travellers hit list. But I think one of the things that's important to do with Ireland is people think of Dublin, but actually going all around Ireland is really a really important thing. And Belfast actually is a beautiful city that I think people would love. But then there's also places such as Eastern Europe is really important and really exciting at the moment, really opening up.
So when you put out editions of this book, do you change it periodically to, you know, mesh with what the newer traveler wants?
Yeah, absolutely. We update the 10 guides that we're publishing today. In fact, we update every year. And so dependent on what's changed in that destination, obviously we go out and we change what's in the guide. This time we've changed everything. We've really gone in and changed the whole design so that the information pops off the page and is really simple to find and simple to navigate. People are used to words and pictures and navigation through the internet. We wanted to make sure that we were standing up against that. But yeah, we change them on a very regular basis. We invest heavily in updating our guide so that they're as up to date as they can be.
I love the Canal Saint-Martin in the Paris book. It tells you where to drink the best coffee shops along the canal. I mean, where are you going to get that type of information? That's really wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, and you know, so much of traveling is that, you know, people watching and immersing yourself in the destination, and we really want to make that side of things come alive.
Well, you've succeeded, so congratulations on 25 wonderful years. We wish you much continued success.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, you're going to find hundreds of DK Eyewitness travel guides to purchase at your favorite bookstore or online. The website is right there on your screen, and we're going to have a link on it from betterct.com.